Testing. Hello. Can you guys hear me? we're gonna try today. Very sorry that I am late. I had some technical difficulties with my rig, but hoping things worked out. I'm hoping I fixed it. So yeah. Hello, salutations everyone. We are going to be playing the game, the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV today. Hope the queues aren't too bad. So, oh, went up by a bit. Switching over to, there we go. So currently waiting in queue. It's pretty good, only 22 folks. Yes, I too have heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. So good. What's the plan in Final Fantasy? Well, I have quite a ways to go in regards to the main story quest. So we're going to do that today. So it's going to be a lot of stories. It's going to be a very, very cozy game stream. I hope that's okay. I'm just admiring my character. Hang on. There you go. So, for those who don't know, this is my Final Fantasy character, Nadia. The sun just came up. Awesome. And I am currently leveling as a white mage. Because, you know, healing queue privilege. Just gonna check the retainers real quick. Did you make any sales, Barnabas? Oh, yes, you did! Fucking A. Let's see sales history. Finally! Oh my god! The woolen half glove sold, y'all! Oh my goodness. I was fretting that wouldn't sell because it was might be priced too high. Oh, I got some pieces. Have retained sell item. Well, thanks, Barnabas. And we're gonna check on Mariana. See how she's doing. Yep, good. Things are in order here. We're going to withdraw the amount out. Proceed. Thank you. And what do you have up for sale now? Oranges aren't selling. What are they now? Oof! Oh my god, they were like $2.50 for a stack of 20 last week. Jeez, this economy, man. Such an economy. Pharaoh, what do you mean by just hit all nines if you want to withdraw it all? What? It's confused. Anyways, frick. 90? 95. This is such a low ball. It makes me sad. It makes me sad to low ball like this. Oh well. sometimes you gotta adjust prices to live in the economy. So sad. So sad, guys. Oh, I should probably withdraw. I forgot to withdraw from Barnabas. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, let's see. When you were withdrawing Gil and you pressed 72XXX, you can hit 99999 and it'll do it. Oh, okay. I get that. So just... Oh. The more you know. Thanks, G.I. Joe. Proceed. Thank you. Thank you for the money. Okay. Gonna head downstairs. Sorry, I forgot my background music was muted. Let's put it to a 2. Let's keep it at a 2. Okay, so let's see, I gotta head to Danilon. Ooh, I got a notification. Thank you so much, Loki, for the 100 biddies. Woof! That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so I gotta head to Ulda. Okay. Oh, there's some people are... Okay, I'm not gonna creep that. Oh, shoot. No, before I go to Ulda, I gotta check out my grand company and hand some stuff over. So we're gonna do that. Support the stream. Thank you so much for supporting my stream, Loki. I really appreciate it. Look at all the people. Oh my god, I love this. I like this outfit. That's a cute with the jeans. Yeah. Anywho. Gonna deliver this choker for some seals. Thank you so much. And we're going... It's raining! Oh well. We're gonna just get on back to the airlift. Cause I gotta stop by... I gotta stop by, the gold saucer on my way through Ulda, because I always do that, because it's free travel if you do that. Fun fact. Alright, so first things first. I seek passage to the gold saucer. Thank you. God, I love just, you know, gambling during happy hour. It's good. What's good, Cacopot Broker? What's good? I would love to purchase a mini Cacopot. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. 3. Okay. 8K. Well, hang on a second. Oh, that can't be right. This is hard. This is tough. This is tough. This could be anything. Or this could be the jackpot. I don't know. Let's go with the 8. Let's see what 8 brings us. Ah! Oh, you hate to see it. Oh. Why is this card cursed? What? Where's the... There's like... What? Okay, so this was a rigged card, botched. Let's try this again. Ooh. Damn! Okay. I mean, 900, like, 360 is not bad. 360 is not bad at all. I hate this. How would I... Okay, so it'd probably be this, right? This would be the feasible if I want to aim high. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the 360. This might be another, like, botched card. And I don't want to take any chances. Well, I went for safe. I could have had it all. But I decided to be safe. You hate to see it. Oh, well, 360 is not too bad. I will take my loss. Last one. 4. 2. Okay. I feel jebaited. I was gonna hit the bottom one too, and it's like I'm feeling jebaited. Go for the what? Go for the 6? I don't... Oh. It's not gonna be the one. I doubt it's gonna be the one. See? I knew it! Fuh. Then again, this is like... this is another cursed card. Oh, she... Well, cut the losses. Ooh, the Slice is Right is now going on. But we are not here to play games endlessly. We are here to do the main story quest. I seek patches to Ulda. Yes, I take that free travel to Ulda. Thank you. And we are here in Ulda. I think we need a Ruby Road exchange. Now, where was I supposed to? Camp Bullfrog. We are gonna fast travel to that. Yes. Yes. Is there any Final Fantasy fans in the chat, by the way? Like, not just Final Fantasy 14, obviously, like, just any Final Fantasy games in general. I know the series is really extensive. Ilbird. Thanks for coming, Scion. I have spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Royal walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Robon's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. Aw, I feel bad for Robon. Like, it's hard to whip seedy criminals into shape. You grew up on the Final Fantasy franchise? That's really cool. Which game was your favorite? As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her, and so here we are. Royal must not be allowed to reach Castrum Meridionum. Okay. Oh, of course you gotta go all the way the frick up there. I'm gonna save myself the fast travel, guys. Let's let's get the best bird out. Benjamin, who is dressed way too warm for this place. Oh my god, Benny, jeez. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna make you all easy, breezy, and amazing. Because that's what you deserve. That's what he deserves. He deserves to be, yes, comfortable. There you go. Anyways, just gonna fly on out of here. Okay. A lot of flame seals. Okay, that one. And again, this is Analan. So there would be a lot of flame stuff here. Go. We are here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We see. Oh my, someone got murdered. Okay, so we see a dead guy. A dead guard, other one on guard, and one of our guys. Oh, I can talk to you. What's up, little man? Sigh, was that really necessary? I had better be compensated for the additional exertion you caused me. What? Oh. Okay. Sure. Before we do that, let's eat. We'll take the spell speed. Yum. Delicioso. Anyways. Okay, so do we call it the reason royal? If you are above the maximum. Yeah, proceed. Do. I'm just gonna stop. Just gonna read chat. Oh. Okay, we're gonna slow that down because I need to have time to take this stuff in. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he started screaming. No loyalty even to her own. The goddamn harpy. Twee. With me, Sion. We almost have her. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna look at chat because I didn't get to see what you guys were talking about. So, picking up off what we did before. Oh, it's so hard to choose. Final Fantasy X was a lot of great memories for me, so does... Yeah, the music in all the Final Fantasy games are really amazing, honestly. Hi, Alingui. Welcome to my stream. Let's see. I'm glad everyone's getting acquainted in chat. Going back to the game. Okay. Let's see what I have to do. Oh, oh my! Wow, look at her now. That traitor. Oh fuck. Okay. We're gonna take this out first. We're gonna do a holy... We're gonna do holy... And then we're gonna hit it with some stone. Level 2. Just gonna holy the heck out of these guys. Oh frick! What are those? What are those though? Hands? Hey, stop getting handsy with my teammates. That's not very good. That's not very nice. It's no bueno. It's very bad. Oh, I already see Big Boy. You there, giant Full Metal Alchemist dude. You! Stop! Stop with the tethering! There, she's dead. So you should be able to fall, right? Oh my goodness. Medica. I gotta take care of this guy. Just gonna get rid of him as fast as possible. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Pop Lucid Dream. Woo. It's almost dead. There we go. And now I can go back to being a holy white mage. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah! Okay. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I actually handled that. I'm pretty sure... Excuse me. I got no time for you. I'm pretty sure a few of these guys died. I can't tell. I don't know. Is that it? Woo! Yes, I did it! Oh my goodness. That was a moment. That was a time. Traitor! Traitor amongst elves. Bind her and do it Oh my. Oh, Ilberd. Not too tight, I hope. Crystal Brave. Yes, sir. Alfie. Good work, man. She and her Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low. Yeah, you roast her, Alfie. Roast this bee. What would you know of low? You, a spoiled little lordling who has never known any want. Oh my... Alfie, no! Aww! People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it's your God's given right to rule over others. I mean, she's not wrong. Girl spitting straight facts. I still don't like her, but, you know, you betrayed an entire loyal order who trusted you, but, like, you know, you ain't wrong either. You know naught of our plight, the injustice that we low-bornish guardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive, stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It is no fault of mine if fools managed me a paragon when I joined the flames. Damn, shit's getting real. Oh my goodness. This story's so good though. I live for this. To hear you tell it, one would think you the only person ever to have suffered. In case you have forgotten, Roban himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth with little more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we had been dealt, and played it to the best of our abilities. Hell yeah, Ilberd, damn! Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. Oh, this is so good. How are we any different then? 'Tis true that we were both mercenaries of lowly birth. And 'tis true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. True! Preach! She did. That's worse. If life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. Not to be dramatic, but I feel like that last line is foreshadowing in some way. But enough talk. You will return to Old Da to face justice, and the people whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. she'll be trialed for treason and probably bailed out within a week because she's high class or some shit, or she has friends in high places. Oh boy. I need to drink some water. I was doing a lot more reading than I anticipated. Oh boy. It's like when someone of power say, "Don't trust anyone" in a story. Well, I would like you to elaborate on that actually, Alengui. What are you trying to say here? That was for the foreshadowing of his arm state. Oh, okay, yeah. It was very foreshadowy, huh? Oh, I'm getting a DM. 1 second, everyone. I'm just gonna answer this DM real quick. Okay. I'm gonna lurk for a bit and finish my pie. Good luck today. Thank you so much, Elle. Thanks, Lingui. Happy you were able to pop in. Just gonna be non-stop. Oop. Main story quest. Friends betrayal is deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own allies more wisely than Raban chose his. I feel genuinely bad for Raban. Oh!
I've heard. Truly bothersome business.
Telegiology! Oh my goodness! Okay, we gon' turn this back to automatic because it's time for voice acting cutscene, y'all. Yes. I'm gonna shut up during this. Don't mind me.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Raban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Seven. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Corruption. Oh my god. Wait, is Nanamo gonna get oh my god, I think Nanamo's gonna get assassinated? Oh, I'm gonna witness a murder. Sad. Anyways, loot. What did I get? And second follow-up question, is it pretty? Pray it looks good for the glam, y'all. Pray. I mean, it's not bad. Let's see it drawn. Ooh, it has pretty sparklies. That's nice. I like that. I definitely wish the sparkles lasted a little longer when I have it out. That would just complete it. But other than that, it's nice. We shall keep it. We shall keep it and put it in the armoire. Another one for the gams. Anyways, what else you got, Elfie? Let us cling together. Alphanod would ask another favor of you, as he always does. This boy is so needy. It's a cleric weapon from D&D. I'm heading out. Happy to catch you on stream for a bit. Have fun. Oh, thank you so much, Loki. Happy to have you in chat and watching my stream. Thanks again for your support. Have a good rest of your day. Let's see. Captain Elbert and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Roban, and that shall be the end of it. Okay. So we gotta investigate how she got out. Your work here is done, my friend. My thanks. Oh, so this... I gotta go talk to, of course, Minfilia. Pray return to the Rising Stones and appraise Minfilia of what happened. I am aware that the antecedent held Rosalite in high regards. For better or worse, she will want to know how this tale ends. Okay, at least we're close. You know, at least we're not that far. We're gonna take the chocobo and make our way. Do 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 do. Let's go to 1. Just gonna fly over all this stuff. Gonna just fly over it all. Look at the pretty crystals. Just tragedy in such beautiful ways. Anyways, as we shall return to the Rising Stones, pray return to the Rising Stones. Let's see if any of the NPCs have changed. Let's see, is everyone still where they were before? Okay, still there. Yep, everyone's exactly where they were because Thancred is still out drunk. God, I love this. One of my favorite parts of this game is looking at the world with the NPCs and what they're doing, because you can see there's a story going on right here, right? and I'll talk to them in a sec, but like, clearly someone lost a bet or a wager and had to drink themselves stupid, and that someone is Thancred. What say you, Yida? What you two do is your own business. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, yep. And best girl? Trying to tumble the table now, are we? Don't give up yet, boy. Yida, line 'em up. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, Thancred. Aw, this guy's not... He's not doing well, y'all. He's... Yup. Just completely inebriated. Oh, well. Ooh! Hoary Boulder. Calm yourself, Coltonid. It's just a little ship. After practice, clears out the cobwebs. No end. A sip before practice, a sip after practice, and all too often a sip during practice. I do believe Best Girl is having quite the bad influence on you. Well, I mean, you're right. Hori's just over here drinking, looking adorable, and Thancred's just passed out in his own... I don't want to say vomit, but he's passed out. Thancred's gone. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's head on in to Minfilia. Minfilia.
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino, the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with Robon, Eileen lent us much-needed aid at the time of our Order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Ascians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled. My thanks for coming, friends. Moenbryda, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auricite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Ascian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auricite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength.
Must needs.
Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Ascian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Ascian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, We believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Ascians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white orosite? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
It would seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the orosite. And I could do with some help. Ranger, why don't you lend me a hand?
You gonna lend you more than that?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
Oh my.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Charlian motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Wow. A lot to unpack there. And yet again, yet another thing. You can enable sound to continue when in the background so it doesn't cut out when you tab out in the sound setting. I'm gonna do that. I just wanted to get through the cutscene and, you know, get everything over with because I don't like to take voice acted cutscenes for granted. Oh my god, more cutscenes in the story! Yes! Yes! Yes, I love it! Please be voice acted, please be voice acted, please be voice acted.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
Her name's Huayu?
There is more.
Right?
We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th.
How do you
She
pronounce
also
her name?
answered to a higher authority
Wait.
in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the Calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Voris Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Oh.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
Small elfie indeed, being towered by these gigantic men. Okay, so her name is Ryu.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune.
Oh,
How
Raban.
could you, Wayu? How could you side with them?
Oh, Raban, no!
Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve.
Yo, Raban's pissed.
I know
Understandable.
you can hear me, monitor as scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished. One day I will purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Hell yeah, Raban. The man of the peoples.
Ah!
The bestial roar. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh my, so much story. Nanamo!
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace.
Like her sitting down with meals and tea.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents.
Just the girls
This
having
would serve
tea.
to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Ul'dah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Raban.
Damn, Merle. She right, though.
Eorzea can ill afford for the Immortal Flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
It's true.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here.
Oh?
When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Roban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Oh, Nanamo.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
Democracy!
Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Oh, Nanamo. Oh, she's actually a really good leader. She just doesn't know what to do with the rowdy riffraff and Ul'dah. Oh, achievement unlocked. Dreams of Ice. Well, that was a lot. Okay. Kind of got a little misty-eyed there. Wow. Damn. Story's getting good. This has layers. Anyways, I'm gonna do the I think that'd be in system config. The sound setting. That should be on anyways. There you go. Now it should continue. Yep, even if I click off and tab out. Thanks for the tip, Pharaoh. I'm gonna just take a moment. I really feel like I just watched a movie. It's just, that was a lot of information. Oh my god, Nanamo wanting to turn Ul'dah into a republic, and Roban struggling to fight against the freaking corrupt capitalists, and just wanting to save his people. I am weak. I am weak. The story's so good. Jeez. Wow. Gonna drink some water. I'm gonna collect myself, and then we're gonna move on. Okay. Let's see. Good intentions. Minfilia is considering which of her many responsibilities deems her utmost attention. Okay. Oh, slow it down. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgar is still tenuous at best. To think that the revolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. I mean, I don't want to remind you, Minfilia, but like, you were the one who wanted to help more people of Eorzea unite the grand companies under one banner. But, yeah, it's a lot. Lest you forget I'm never gonna get this pronouncing right. Lest you forget, antecedent, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True, we are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. As Alfie just casually looks over to me, Nadia in particular is ever a steadying hand who I trust will continue to support the Braves. Yep. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? Oh my god, girl. Minfilia, there's a lot going down. As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest-ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Suffice to say, Teleji Aleleji and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. I mean, with a place that has so much corruption, I'm not surprised. Plainly, General Laban needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be for the best if I were to remain in Ul'dah, unless you have an objection? None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. Yeah! Moen's research is proceeding as planned. And so she tells me, though I am not familiar with the details. Oriange is poring over his tomes at the Waking Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Anyone gonna tell Minfilia that Thancred's out front, passed out drunk? Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it is only a matter of time. Nadia, while we focus on that task, mayhap you could assist Alphinaud and his braves with theirs. It's okay, just, pass me around. I'm here to help everyone out, I'm here to help everyone reach a very satisfying climax. It would do much to restore faith in the Immortal Flames if the Warrior of Light was seen working on their behalf. That's true, good morale is good. Never forget that your esteemed status allows you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Just gonna flex my main character status. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Aw, Alfie. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Riol's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate Ul'dah's riots. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Quest accepted. Okay, so going back outside. Damn. As the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have grown in size and influence, so too have the responsibilities promoting Minfilia to consider if their expansion was wise. Alphinaud, however, does not harbor such concerns, having embraced his role as commander of the Crystal Braves and guardian of Eorzea. Aww! Alfie's a big boy now. That's awesome. The young Elazin now wishes to aid the Immortal Flames in their ongoing efforts to bring stability to Ul'dah, and he would like your assistance with this mission as well. Join him outside the Solar, and listen to what his word has to say. Okay. Yes. Let's go. Everyone moved! Yes! Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you, and then I'm gonna talk to everybody else to see what's the scoop. Are you ready to attend us? Yep. What's going down? Pleasure as always, Nadia. You'll be escorting the commander to Ul'dah, I take it. Yep. Actually, I had another task in mind for... Oh god, Alfie, what are you getting me to do now? Oh. Me and Mai have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons what found their ways into refugee hands a ways back. So happens we caught wind of something promising, a rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black marketeer holed up near Highbridge. I doubt that this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting, clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for their transaction to remain secret. Well, I mean, you're talking about a place that, like, deals in a lot of corruptions and shady deals, so I think that's just par for the course. Brings to mind that merchants were caught an arrow while talking to Nadia, don't it? Generous fellow, he was doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind, but if you want to be sure, might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods, savvy? God, freaking Limsalaminsons and their pirate lingo. Jeez. Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketeer as well as his clients. What say you, Nadia? I say we give it a shot and we bring these corrupt criminals to justice. Then it's settled. Rendezvous with Captain Elbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you would excuse me, I must leave for Ul'dah. I expect good tidings. Bye, Alfie. See you later. Okay, now that we're done talking to you, to Tartaro. How you doing? Hello, Nadia. Are you sleeping well? You must be absolutely exhausted for saving the realm on a daily basis. God, I love this character. Tartar is awesome. Let's see if I can... Wait. I can pet her. There we go. It's awesome. She's so nice. She's so good. She's best girl. Anyways, Mama Kitty Cat. Ever since Moen arrived, the Rising Stones have been buzzing with excited energy. I must admit, her enthusiasm is rather contagious. Higiri looks very busy. So let's talk to Papalymo. Moen has charged us with acquiring some rather esoteric manuscripts, but I'm afraid the task is proving to be nigh impossible. You sure? Well, When the city of learning was abandoned, a great many tomes were scattered and lost. How smoothly our research might proceed were we able to peruse the archives of yesteryear. Yeah, no one likes book burning. Book burning bad. Huzzah for the gnomes. They're not gnomes. Langley, these aren't gnomes. These are Lalafels, who are gremlins. I like to call them gremlins because that's exactly what they are. As much as I love, like, you know, as much as I love Tataru and Papalimo, most of the race that is Lalafels are just gremlins. Ankle biters, if you will. What's going on here, Ida? We needed a rare ore to modify the white Arsite, and Thancred solved the problem using only his link pearl. I mean, it's great and everything, but where's the fun in that? You just like when shit is extra hard, Ida. Like, for real, for real. Thancred. When one is in need of precious commodities, it helps to have friends in the right places. Fortunately, I am well acquainted with a charming daughter of a successful Olden importer. You whore. You little playboy. Just, you know what? Whatever helps you get contacts, Thancred. Just please stop banging the clients and the contacts. Just, what's Best Girl saying over here? These two have been telling me stories about the corrupted crystal formations that appeared following the calamity. I'll need more data before I can draw a conclusion, but I'm intrigued by the potential of their untapped energies. Hoary Boulder and Cultinet? We were but stripling adventurers the night we saw fire rain from the sky, and a pillar of light scorched the heavens. What a sight that was, eh? Hori and I were in eastern Thanalan when the colossal shards of Dalmud pierced the ground. We stood witness to the subsequent explosions of aether and watched dumbfounded as the swirling energy solidified into those twisted crystal structures that we now know so well. Yeah. I actually watched a video of the live reaction of players who were online during the calamity happening. You know, when the first version of Final Fantasy XIV pre-Realm Reborn was going on, they had like an in-game event, which still gives me Majora's Mask vibes, you know, gigantic moon about to crush into the earth, and it was just counting down to the end times, and all the servers went down, and that trailer showing pretty much what happened with Dalmud and the calamity occurred, and I can only imagine the amount of chills and like just how good of an experience that was for people who were there back in would that be 2.0? Oh my god, I can't remember. But the patch before A Realm Reborn came out, it was 1.0. Yeah. So at the end of 1.0, I can only imagine how it must have felt to be in the game in that moment, experiencing the end and the rebirth of the world that you so happily got acquainted with. It must have been amazing. But yeah, I saw a video recently that was pretty much a clip of that moment from one of the players' perspectives. So this is really good. No, it's a Lala gnome. They get +2 warlock stats. Oh my gosh. Lingly, if you ever play Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG, I highly recommend becoming a thaumaturge. You're gonna have a blast in the job quest line. It's just so good. All of the thaumaturges in that guild are freaking Lalafels, which just solidifies my theory that they're gremlins. So getting back to sir. getting back to things. Where do I have to go now? I gotta go back to Ul'dah. Okay. You know what? Let's do Mount Roulette. Of course, it's the best boy. Why wouldn't it be? Why would it be anyone else but the best burb? Take some time to appreciate the scenery, y'all. Look at this. God, this game is so cool looking. It's so cool. Ah. Also, having really nice like G shaders helps immensely make this game look 10 times better and 10 times vibrant. But let's head on out. Am I going the right way? No, I am not going the right way. I am going the wrong way. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go the right way instead. Hold up, wait a minute. Do I have anything I can do here? No. Nope. Nothing in the hunting log to kill here. I always like to check my hunting log when I'm in an area I'm about to leave, just in case. Because I like checking those stuff off. Ticks off boxes. Just gonna fly over all this. Ooh. And now... Oh my god. Okay. Oops. Is there no way of getting over there through here? Well, I feel bamboozled. Oh well. Teleport, you coward. Listen, if I could hold off on teleporting everywhere like certain players, I will. Okay, but if there's just no way, then fine, whatever. Guess I'll just teleport. It's not even worth the Aetheryte ticket. I feel so dirty. Lahi. Oh god. Fly up. This is Eastern Thanalan. Here we are at High Bridge. Sir? Nadia, my scouts have been keeping a close eye on the black market here, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard, common thugs of no consequences, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a woman of your standing, and Commander Levier needn't have dispatched you hither. It's cute that he thinks that this is beneath me. but powerful men ever have need of loyal, able-bodied friends, excuse me, having found one in you, 'tis one natural that he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Okay, this is called Bait and Switch. Ilberd is eager to bring the Black Marketeer and his clients to justice. Gonna take another sippy sip. Ooh. Every time I lean too far over past my microphone, my model will like pop and snap in place. I gotta fix that. But I'm just glad my rig is functioning, because it wouldn't function earlier and I had to be a little late to stream. But, you know, we're chugging along. See, did it again. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have a cookie, cause I'm getting snacky. It's been a lot. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading. Okay. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape with me, Nadia. Okay. Okay. Best bird, let's go. Gonna take the scenic route instead of flying this time. Because I actually want to see what this place is. Wait. You're one of the good dudes. Why are you here? The people of this land would kill me for no more than my amalgamated skin, and so I must remain here now. Oh! Ah, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. The day will come when I shall fulfill my purpose, the destiny of both my forebearers and myself, but only through patience and prudence now will I live to see that day. You know, I like the beast tribe concept. I really do. It's very interesting because these guys are originally enemies, but you meet like a small tribe of them that are actually like neutral and good. It's just, I feel bad he has to be here in hiding because people in this freaking forsaken sandy wasteland are thieves and merchants, and they would skin him alive without hearing his tale. Oh, another person. Floating stone. Thanks to Calamity, no offense of course, this place is absolutely ringing with crystals. It's a miner's dream is what it is. Well, that's a good way of looking at it, you know? Silver linings in the depths of tragedy. Welcome back, Pharaoh. Let's go. Here's the boy. Here's the lad. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my man and I will slip past and catch the Black Marketeer unaware. Okay. I love being the distraction, yet again. Once you've disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Then let us be off. Good luck, my friend. Alright. Again, gonna take the scenic route down. Such an interesting area. Whoa. Oh, there just so happened to be a fate here at the same time. Well, that person started their thing. Do I just wait? Do I just wait for my turn? Yep, that's just white mages doing white mages things, you know? Oh, it's not over yet. You know, while I wait for that, let's do this fate while I wait. Just fill my time. I'm gonna do this instead because this will give me stuff. Oh my god, this guy's gonna take forever. I did not think this through. Damn. Good thing I'm a white mage. Sorry, you're taking like a stupid amount of time. What even is this thing? He looks like a Poro, you know, from League of Legends. It's like a big, fluffy, yellow Poro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he does kind of look like Heimerdinger too. Like if Heimerdinger and his Poro had a love child, it'd be this thing. Oh look, someone's helping me. Yay! Make this go faster. You know what? I kind of messed up. I should have had Benny out for this. He'd be getting some mad points. I wonder if it's too late. I wonder if I can summon him still. Oh, no. That's not what I want to do. I want to summon my... There we go. Come on, Benny, you're gonna help me. we're gonna do this. I'm gonna wait for my mana to come back though, and then we'll do this thing. Ooh. Oh, that person said thank you. I didn't even notice. Aw. Oh well. I ain't here to make friends. I am out of. But I have paste. I have this. I got pastry fish. Who goes there? An adventurer? Damned fool. You should have never come here. Oh no. Oh no. What's Black Marketeer? Bodyguard. Well, he dead. He dead. Worthless, all of you. The end is here. Oh, it's the big boy. It's the leader of the bodyguards. And he's dead. Moving on. Very eventful. We got to take down a fate. Pressing on with the main story quest. I gotta be over here for some reason. Okay. Where am I? Oh. Waiting, 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 waiting. There it is. Waiting. I don't understand. Well, what's this all about? Gra? Did someone just get... I think someone just got mortarized off screen. So we're gonna investigate that. Like the, Oh. I was right. Someone did get mortarized. Ilberd. Ilberd. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out, but before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Livia will be most disappointed. Well, good job, Ilberd. You killed her. You killed the guy we could have interrogated for information. Good job. Damn it all, a golden opportunity wasted. Wasted. As for the clients, though, we know not how they slipped past our parameters at present. The first is currently tracking a party of Duskwhite sellswords we suspect may be them. Okay. With that, we could have enlisted the aid of the Immortal Flames or the Brass Blades. Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons, yet even the accomplishment is lacking. For the information we received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but. What a waste. It is indeed a waste. Moving on. Oh my goodness. Fates everywhere today, guys. Best laid schemes. One sec, taking a sippy sip. Okay. Ilberd would like nothing more than to have this incident forgotten. I bet he fucked up pretty hard. Not gonna lie. I will join the first in their hunt for the Duskwhite Cell Swords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Ul'dah in my stead. Entrust them to the third... to the thirds. Foomps. We will take care of the rest. Oh, I just got a message from my free company. RP story arc starting again Sunday, February 5th. Ooh! Oh, they're doing another RP event. Awesome. I'm gonna check that out. About... Here you go. Now about these weapons. You're gonna take these. You're gonna investigate. Come here, Benny. I need you. Ugh. I hate teleporting. I have to go to Ul'dah, right? Yeah, I gotta go to Ul'dah. There we are. Just responding to a DM. Ooh. I love seeing people RP walk in this game. Ul'dah's always like a huge place for role players. I wonder why. I wonder why. Okay, so Hustling Strip. So Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Oh, I need to go back to the crystal. Where are you going to? This? Gonna turn around. And we gonna make our way downtown. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh. Is it upstairs? Oh no, it's right here. Cool. Awesome. You, sir. You, gremlin. I have news for you. The Warrior of Light, ever reliable friend to the Crystal Braves, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Korthus. Now, what brings you to us this day? This confiscated crate of contraband. Take it. A gift of weapons from a certain black marketeer, courtesy of Captain Ilbird, you say? Understood. Once we've cataloged the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Riel stated with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood. Clearly Riel is unfamiliar with the ways of Alden merchants who ever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. We should be thankful that his information was not completely erroneous and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, we've got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Garleans up north. True, very true. Responsibilities, prioritize. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. Adjusting myself in my seat. If you have no further needs of us, then I shall take my unit to the Ceruleum processing plant. Time for the fourth to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Eliana, for the freedom of all. Do I have the... I don't think I have the flame salute. Maybe... I think I'm gonna get that in the main story quest. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that the immortal flames will hear of your contribution until we meet again. Well, real. Nadia, a word if it please ye. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time, don't you worry. Okay. Excuse me. Just gonna head back to the Sapphire place. There you are. Hello. Thanks for indulging me request. Few places better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and the bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. That's true, but it's also where some folks are more keen to hear about, you know, good deals and bargains. I feel like this would be like counterintuitive place to like have a serious conversation because it's so public. But I don't know, to each their own. Something about eye patches. Yeah, this guy speaks a very piratey cut type of way. I think that's just all Laminsans from Limsa Laminsa. Anywho, Rios' few places better than a market for privacy. Right. We read all that. I'll get to the point. At the Burning Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. Oh no. I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna snitch, y'all, on Elbrid. That's not quite how the first told it. These Duskwites they were chasing. Latest word is that we lost the trail. But you never saw him yourself, not before the fighting started and not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in my bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunk boast. Our information was reliable, god damn it. I know he purchased those weapons. Humph. As if I've never deciphered a money launderer's books or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurance that we weren't taking Gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Course, these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Oh. There's a hierarchy afoot. Forgive me, friend. I have a lot on me mind these days, and I appreciate ye lending an ear. Right, then, best get back to it. The pirate lingo. I can't with the pirate lingo. It's so hard. Oh, shoot. My link pearl is acting up. Nadia, can you hear me? This is Tatartaru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you are able. gotta travel back. Of course I do. Because why wouldn't I? Pray return to the rising stones. Oh my goodness. Wait. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. I always double check if it's the right place. Okay. Remember last time I didn't like double check I was teleporting to the right place? I ended up teleporting to the wrong place. So now I'm a little paranoid. I gotta double check and make sure, but it's all good. It's all good. Yes, please use my ticket. Let's go. Hi, Benny. You know what? I'm gonna, because my FC has a place in Lavender Beds, I'm gonna set this as my home point. Goodbye, Gridania. And now, if I would want to return, Raven's Tell. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not spending any more money or tickets teleporting back to this place. This just is some bullshit. I am a baller on a budget. I can't be spending my gil and Aetheryte tickets willy-nilly like this. Hey, Taro. What's going on, girl? Well, thank you for coming so quickly, Nadia. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most, determined lady by all indications. Oh, okay. The rising course. Tatartar seems eager to escort you to the Solar. Okay. Our guest is with the antecedent in the Solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Let's not. Quest accepted. Talk to this person, talk to that person, teleport to here, teleport to there. God, this game got me running around like a chicken with her head cut off. Wait, whomst are you? Oh wait, no, I know exactly who you are. You're the right-hand woman of what was his name? Hashafon? Is his name Hashafon? I can't remember. But I know you. I recognize you. Hi. Good of you to join us. We have much to discuss. Okay. Hey, Mullen. At this point, I would be more unnerving if we spoke plainly. Oriange. Unexpected tidings from the north, borne by the Lord Commander. Second, what manner of wind bloweth this day? Yet again, just nothing yet everything of substance out of this elf man. It's Taro. This is no time for idle chatter. Okay, damn, bitch. Okay. Just look at her staring at me. Staring at me menacingly. It's like, you better talk to Minfilia.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
What? It's voice acted. Hello. We're gonna pause music. We're gonna adjust volumes, and we're gonna put this.
I believe the two of you have met.
Yes, we have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silver-Tier Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Urianger has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Soma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Soma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Oh, shoot. I'm just... Oh, the tension in the room is thick. Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. Yes. As Urianger stated, we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the Rim is responsible for its destruction. Huh. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Balthasar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Sorm, a legendary guardian of Silver-Tier Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean airship overhaul. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silver-Tier Skies, the Great Rim felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship Ceralium engines failed, and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Rim as well. The same explosion transformed Silver-Tier Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing aether for miles around. Oh, damn. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emeric's wishes, our dolmen allies have been standing watch over the keeper of the lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Alright. Am I gonna need like a hazmat suit to go near this thing? Is this like Fallout levels of radiation? Ugh. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own task. There is much to be done, and precious time to do it. Okay. Okay, so Lucia. Before I depart, I must needs speak with you in private if you'd be so kind. Yep. You have your private chatter. I'm a dip. Everyone's still the same, so I'ma head out. Benny! So we're going this way. God, you're so fast online, Benny. Yeah, we're gonna take the road all the way down. Enjoy the scenery while we're at it. See, so that's the ship, and you can see the skeleton of the dragon. Man, I remember seeing the Realm Reborn trailer. Like, oh, this is such cool continuity. I love it. I love that. And like the wreckage of the ship just kind of scattered everywhere. Damn. It's good stuff. It's good. It's good shit. Here we are. Dolmen Watch. Here in Luckmas, I was about to send word to Raven's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply lines have been cut for some time, and I wager they're desperate in need of spare parts and other equipment. So it's true then. The Ishgardians honestly fear that the Rim might rise again. Well, from here, that seems rather unlikely, but if it's assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done. Given the creature which inhabit the wreckage and the Affirmation Guardians, we won't take it kindly. They won't take who won't take kindly to your presence. They are sure to fire upon an airship, so I advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of the Egrius and then climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say. Oh my god, it's a duty. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's go. I didn't know it would be a duty. Okay, so first things first, my thingy's falling off, so I'm gonna replenish that with more pastry fish. Yep, Keeper of the Lake unlocked. So I'm going into my next dungeon. Okay, join. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at this beautiful, look at this healer privilege. Let's do our best, y'all. Let's activate the do your best beam. Ooh. Gonna pause and mute the music. Oh, the poor warrior. He doesn't have raw intuition. Let's go, bunny boy. He's fine. He's fine. Gonna AoE. Did this bitch just sprint on me? Oh my god. Oh no, that was just a speed up mechanism. Oh shit. This looks like a warrior who's like, my pulls are gonna be fat as fuck. Be ready. Oh, I should not stand so close to you. Look at this freaking fat warrior. Okay. Note to self, I gotta move where my party is so you guys can see it. I will definitely do that in the future. Just not right now. I'm gonna grade. Holy spam until everything is dead. Or my teammates are blinded. What are these? Okay, we're gonna do one of these because I don't know what to expect. What's the mechanic here? What's the mechanic here? I don't know. Okay, there's these things flying around, and they're like. I'm gonna put up another group AoE. Am I just... Okay, so I can hit them with my AoE. That's good to know. Oh shoot, that does not look good at all. That looks very scaly. Oh fuck. Okay. Mechanic learned. Oh my god. Ah! Well. It's a learning experience, I guess. tank didn't even bother that. Oh my god, warrior tanks, bro. Like, these guys give zero fucks. They're just gonna rush right through stuff. That's alright. I like a beefy carry. Make my job easier as a white mage. Oh no, he's low on health for like half a split second. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's go. Oh, that soundbite sounds familiar. It's the alarm. Bro, I give mad respect for anyone playing ninja. Oh my god. Right now. This should be close enough. This should be... Ah! We're not gonna stand in that. That's the no-no zone. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh jeez. Oh. You know, the alarm sounds like it's asking you for me to heal it. To me, it sounds like it's saying heal me. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Greed. Oh boy. Oh boy. No time for that now, I guess. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Completely okay. Ugh. Oh shoot. Here we go. Okay, what's the mechanic here? What's the mechanic here? I have something on me that I do not like. Oh, that's not good. That's a no-no zone. You know what? It's fine. I can heal over here. No worries. No biggie. I'm okay. I'm fine. I get to. What is this on me? Ah! Oh God! That wasn't very nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, 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 oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! Oh god! Ow, 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 ow! That hurt. It hurt so bad. That was an ordeal. But you know, the fun part about doing duties in dungeons this Final Fantasy is figuring out what the mechanics are. Like, each fight has its own thing. Greed. There we go. There's a thingy. There's a thingy flying above us. Right now I'm too focused on trying to keep up with my warrior tank. This guy, his ass is fat, but his poles are fatter. Like, he's just jumping right in. Like, I'm going in. You better be fucking ready. Don't just love it when your tank LOSs you. Yay! That's all of it. Awesome. Cutscene. Watch. My warrior is gonna be already fighting and like halfway through the boss without me.
Treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber.
Oh, hello? Dragon spirit? Hello? Father?
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
I fear no man or dragoon. And... oh. Oh, they waited for me. Yay! That actually makes me feel really good. So, what are the mechanics here? Don't stand in the orange stuff. Got it. Don't stand in the orange stuff. Got it. Don't stand in the orange circles. Got it. Oh. I'm gonna toss that on you. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. My fight or flight instinct has just been procced. Oh god. I don't... oh. So, is this one of those fights that has a knockback mechanic? I know I said no spoilers, but I don't like fights with a knockback mechanic. It's unfair. It's no bueno. Oh no 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 no. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Set up. Oh! Ah, fuck! I knew I was gonna get caught by that too! Grrr! Grrr! uh, uh, uh. How am I doing, chat? First time running this. Woo! Let's go! We done did it. We defeated the aspect spirit of the dead dragon. May his soul rest in peace. Ooh. Everyone left, but it's okay. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. as pulse racing as that is. Ooh, story.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Father? Oh yeah, it's not on automatic. There you go.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
Oh my god, it's God.
Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
Oh. Oh.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
Oh, so this is the sins of a father type deal.
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
We are anonymous. Respect us. I'm sorry, that's an outdated meme. I apologize.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an
This voice actor is really good. I like the reverb and growl in his voice. Very draconic. The echo!
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
Wow, the I remember line just gave me like Mufasa vibes from Lion King.
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Oh, I got stabbed! No! What happened? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's here. Think. Fear. Feel. Here we go. Wait. Wait, what's going on? What's happening to the crystals? Are they losing their magic? Oh no! Oh no! Jeez, oh gosh! That was one hell of a trip.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Ooh, it's cute.
The covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait.
It's a bubble dragon.
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
From hear, think, feel, to watch, listen, and wait. You traded mommy for daddy. It's true though. You may summon Midgard by selecting the. Oh my god! Wait! Is he a minion? Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god, please tell me I can beckon you. Please tell me I can beckon you. Hang on a sec. I gotta find. Wow, where's Beckon? What was Beckon? No, he won't come to me. Sag. But he looks really cool. This little mini dragon aspect. So cute. I'm sorry, I'm like squealing out of my mind over this. It's just, oh, it's so cute. Anyways, oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, we're gonna move you. Over here. gonna engage up here. For now, anyways. Oh wait, he did land on my shoulder. Oh my god, he did land on my shoulder! Ah! It's so cute. It's so cute. It's the cutest shit I've ever seen. Please, 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 come back. Please, 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 come back. I should have taken a picture. I'm so upset. God damn it. God damn it. Anyways, re-dignifying myself. Back to the main story quest. I was beginning to fear the worst were those explosions I saw. But you shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alphanod left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. So let's just return to Revenant's Toll. Pray return to the Rising Stones. I also gotta remember to set a reminder for myself of my FC's RP event on Sunday, because I would love to take part in that. Look at him! He's so cute! He's so cute and so tiny! Ah! I'm not over it. I'll never be over it. People have moved to Tartaru? 12 Sadie, is it coming? What should we do? Oh, he's not. Oh. You know, she riles herself up for like no reason whatsoever. Like, you need to take it easy, Totaro. Oh, sorry, excuse me, ma'am. Aw, Alfie's been pacing around. That lady knight from Ishgard cuts quite a gallant figure, doesn't... Mommy cat! Are you checking out Lucia? Mom. Mom. I think... I think she's checking out Lucia. She has to be. Anyways, Higiri? Considering the sudden arrival of foreign envoys and the like, preparing stool meals at the Rising Stone can prove to be an interesting challenge. This girl does so much for this place. Papalimo. We were unable to locate those elusive manuscripts in the archives of the Thaumatage Guild. I had not spoken much with the new guild masters, but thankfully they were quite willing to accommodate us in our search. But stay you, Vishola. Though it may seem tedious, when compared with the smiting of terrible foes, poring over crumbling scrolls is one of a scion's most important duties. Without the illumination of knowledge, we but vainly fail at specters in the dark. Oh, we but vainly flail at specters in the dark. Okay. Yida! I traveled to Ul'dah to meet with Thancred's friend, the one who promised us that rare ore, and she began cursing me with words I've only ever heard from the mouths of pirates. I still have no idea what she was so angry about. Oh, this is some drama. Thancred's lady friend was not having it. What say you, Thancred? In hindsight, mayhaps sending a lady in my stead was not the wisest of decisions. Pray ignore my rambling. Yeah. See, this is why, Thancred, this is why we have a rule about banging your intel and your contacts. You should have gone yourself instead of sending poor Yida. Best girl. I'm pushing ahead with my research as quickly as I dare. The next time you face an Essien, I would have you fight with the proper weapon in hand. Aww. Continent. Professor Lamberton has published a thorough study on corrupted crystals and their properties. I highly recommend you procure yourself a copy of this work. Hori Boulder says, I must confess the relationship between those crystal formations and the destructions of the Yassians quite escapes me. Look at this floating shield. Anywho, or should I say any road, we are needed in the Solar, so let's go. Alfie! Oh. Ah. Truth interpreted is true transformed. Today's heroes may yet become tomorrow's gods or something else. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Emmerich's request. You have completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? Then I would hear your report. Oh, we're gonna slow you down so I can actually read this. You converse with Midgard. I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Rim Lord did not perish and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? Less a resurrection and more a rejuvenation for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Sounds like a very spiteful dragon. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emmerich immediately. However, we dare not divulge your... Oh god, I'm dying. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgard in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. It's true. Don't want to get my head cut off. For your own protection, for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. Oh, more secrets. Great. As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Emmerich's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Okay. Is there something you are not telling us, Nadia? You seem different somehow. 'Tis almost as if you are missing something. Something important. Well, god damn it, Minfilia, and your perceptive eyes. I just got drained of all my magical properties. The crystals are dead. I wasted my Dragon Ball wish. The dragon was not kind to me. I don't think I'm immortal anymore. I think I'm just a mere mortal now. For Fend, Midgard stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you all right? How do you feel? I'm fine. I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It begars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessings. Midgard had mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silver Tear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Rim. Alfic and Nemea, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgard ever watch over the source from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the god with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself. Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. What in tarnation? Oh! There he is. Art thou a pawn, or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought? Oh god, we have another Urianger. Ah! What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? This tiny dragon has the gall to grill me. Listen. This warrior of light thing is a very delicate web. I have to be careful.
My friend, I can scarce believe it.
Oh.
You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Okay. So the plot thickens. Just getting closer and closer into Heaven's Ward. Let's see. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all of that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgar who soared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance and pray that our fears are unfounded. Okay. Aether on demand. Alpha Note has a message from Moen for the Scions. Ere I forget, I believe Moenbryda has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Esseans. Pray inform her that our business with the Asgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Going over to talk to the best girl now. All done with your talk of dragons. Wonderful, because Esseans are next on the menu. Let's head into the Solar Shard. Back into the Solar! Back inside we go. Round and round and round we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. Let's see.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Ooh.
I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
Goddamn, Papalimo, roasting our girl here.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
Oh.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Moenbryda.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land?
This is true.
Aye, I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
Very true. Very resourceful.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
I like how Mon thinks.
I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it's worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out.
Of course you have.
Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Moenbryda makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
Of course.
During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
Oh, called out.
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arceans will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you.
Alrighty. That sounds good.
Ida and Y'shtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moenbryda. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white aurosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you're able. Go well, and be safe.
Thank you, Minfilia. Time for the private one-on-one talks. Oh? Or is that the end of it? Is that the end of the... Yeah, that's the end of the cutscene. So now I gotta go talk to Alfie. See what he wants. Oh, folks moved. Okay, so we're gonna talk to these three first. I see that the Scions once more ready themselves for the road. I too must make preparations for an absence from the Rising Stones. Hoya was most eager to join you on the front lines of battle, but as fate would have it, the antecedent had other plans for our talents. It seems you have barely arrived before you must once more plunge into the fray. Duty is an unforgiving mistress, eh? Though the tasks we tackle are not like to be as realm-shaking, Cultinant and I must also heed her call. And finally, Higiri and Tataru. We do seem to be running low on provisions. I believe an excursion to the marketplace is in order. For a small organization, we certainly chew through a prodigious amount of foodstuffs. Perhaps I should put on a lock on the outer door. It's funny to me that she used like a very long way of saying excessive, but she resorts to calling like rations and foodstuffs. Such weird. The English translation for this game is so kooky. Anyways, Alfie, small boy. It would seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straightward to the proceeding plant. The Fourth have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbrad at our headquarters in Ul'dah. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you could go to support the front lines. Man, I feel like there's so much stuff happening at once. Like, I can't tell if this like half of the stuff is background or if it's like main story stuff. I'm gonna turn it off. Your duties take you to Northern Thanalan, do they not? Yes, Hori. We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Cat Mom travels to Ul'dah and we shall serve as her escorts. Okay. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Yeah. We definitely need an army to tackle all those things. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know the Eorzea must present a united front or we shall fall. How extraordinary that my little Asilia is involved in such a far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side not only as a mother but also as a colleague. Aww. Best mom. Best mommy cat. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ul'dah has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah, woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, milady. I love this guy. I love Hoary Boulder. He's great. Haha, I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way, then? Okay, well, see you guys later. Drive safe. You know, fight the good fight. Okay, so we heading outside now. We need to go to the Cerulean processing plant, which I can't remember where that is exactly. Okay. You, I'm gonna dismiss. And you, I'm going to mount up because you are my trusted steed. Oh, it's nighttime. I forgot Raventoll has nighttime. Well, this is I guess, clouds? What? Okay. And we are going to teleport. Wait, I don't need to. Do I need to teleport? Can I just fly down? Yeah, I can just fly down. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Wrong way again. We going this way. Da, 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 da. Swear we will get to the bottom of this. What is that? What is that? What the frick is this? Gorgimera. Is it a chimera? Oh my god, this is so freaking cool though. So rad. Huh. It's a fate. But I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Unfortunately. It looks really cool though. Heading all the way down to the processing plant. Is it in here? Is it in here? No, it's not in here. This is just a barracks. Oh, here he is. Hello, sir. Commander Livia sent word that you'd becoming a veteran of your talents is most welcomed. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since that disaster with the Amalja. Um, but returning to the task at hand, the Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Robon's Push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Eldstein that we might coordinate with our counter strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. Drop the map for a second. Oh, I just got like teleported over here. Okay. Sup, bruh? Lieutenant Noir. I keep forgetting I'm a lieutenant. Okay. My soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draughtsmen you see have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a closer look and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices of Imperial design no less. By my order, the Flames stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy, behind this I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial Army. I would once again ask for your aid. For sure. Always happy to help. Always happy to lend some aid. What's the next part of this? On the counter offense, Lieutenant Eldstein wishes to share a report with you concerning the Garleans' movements. We've been keeping a close eye on the Garleans' garrison, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to immobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the castrum are too few in numbers to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They decided to take to the fields to meet with assault head-on. I have apprised your fellow Scions of the situation and am heartened to know that they will be joining the efforts. Pray report to Lieutenant Eliana and lend your much welcome strength to the counteroffense. Hell yeah. Benny! I know we're only going like a few feet, but I want to drag out your counter a little bit. I want to talk to everybody here. Okay, I'm going to talk to everybody here first. What say you, Papa Limo? Concerning the weapon she wields, I don't believe the lady is in need of additional protection. Be it a squad of soldiers or some magitech monstrosity, I shall allow no foe to harm the lovely Moen. Aw, Thancred, you sweet little Prince Charming E-boy you. Moen doesn't need a knight in shining armor, sir. Look at the size. Oh my god, she's a warrior. Oh, this woman's a warrior main. Look at the size of that axe. And very tall. She's very tall and pretty. Yeah. She's awesome. Yeah, she is great. She's so great. I'm sorry. I got a soft spot for girls with height and side cuts. Isn't it a beauty? A lady merchant Ribbon told simply gave it to me. She was investing in the future or some such. Oh, that's quite an investment.
Pistola.
Now that is an impressive piece of steel. Have you ever seen Moen swing her axe? Swipe, slice, cleave. There's really no stopping her. Okay. Ulrid. Right then, time to see if all this training has paid off. Ralg, guide my blade. And finally, Elinia. Glad to have you with us, Nadia. As I'm sure Lieutenant Eldestein has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force from Castrum Meridium. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalmont's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. Ooh. Ilberd! They wish to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilberd! Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows come lend a hand to the braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless holed up in Ul'dah, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. Hell yeah, Ilberd coming in with the clutch? Bringing extra soldiers and an army? Hell yes. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye, 'twould be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scion shall join the Fourth and give battle to this main column. You are with the Third, then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and preventing them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yuyu. His scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Aw, Benny went bye-bye. Oh well. Let's do this! To the counter-offense! A pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain's hereabouts. I imagine we'll need to split, of course, up as well to cover more ground, and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. Aye, this will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. I like how he describes it as hunting. Going on a manhunt, y'all. So, I guess I need to go down this way. Yep, there it is. There's the thing. There's the thing. And, yep, hostile presence. Oh, frick me, I forgot to summon Benny. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. We gonna do this. No, not that. This. And get Benny out here. Ah! Not that. Okay, simple enough. I need to remember to summon Benny so I can get him his ranks up, because he's a big help. He's a big help, especially when you're just a lowly healer running around doing the main story quest. At least I can't die. I mean, there's that silver lining. Gonna do this one. Almost done. There we go. 2 down? Is that all? Oh, that's all? Just 2? Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I did have the best burb helping me, so that explains why it went by so quickly. Okay. You seem grim, Scion. I'll take that to mean that between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech whores. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Eliana know the west is now clear. I would appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Eldestein. Alright. Heading back inside now. I wonder when I'm gonna get to Heaven's Sword. Like, I'm technically at the end of ARR, and this is a lot of the post content, so I'm wondering, is the dragon stuff the lead-in to Heaven's Sword? Because I thought that would be it. But apparently I'm still level 50, so. Lieutenant Noir, what news of the Garleans? Their raiding parties are no more than excellent. The Amagina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. Yeah. Next. Ooh. Materia. So I got a question for you guys if you're still paying attention. Which materia is most like hot on the market board. Like, is direct hit +4 good? Is critical hit +4 good? Or is determination +4 good? Let me know. You're doing like patch 2.2. It's about halfway. You're getting there. I'm only halfway? Oh my god, this is bullshit. This is bullcrap. I mean, as much as I love this game, that's bullcrap. I want my Scion jacket, damn it. I'm doing this for the glam. I just want my Scion jacket. Anyways, you must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Alenia has reported a sound victory over the main column and informed me that the Scions already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadin lady with the large axe, it would appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what task keeps her from returning to the civilization, but northern Thanalan is no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you would check in on her before you continue on your way. Okay. I'll for sure check in on Best Girl. She's not that far from here. So we gonna take a sharp left, fly over these things. Well, aren't these charming? Best Girl, what is it? What's going on?
Hold on, I won't be a second.
Oh. Voice acting.
The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
God, I love this woman.
And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea.
Oh.
Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it.
What are you up? Oh. She's taking from the corrupt crystals.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did
Gotta
you
keep
see
it
that?
interesting.
The way the crystal glowed?
Yes.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
She senses me. A useful talent.
What? Ascian!
An Ascian? Are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth. Meddler.
Nabrialis.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath. Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales. And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Moen!
Oh, bugger.
Do settle down.
How dare you hurt
must
Best
concede
Girl?
that I acted in self-defense. But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light. Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
Oh no!
Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Well, that can't be good.
What did that bastard want with us?
Best Girl, you okay?
Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Oh!
Minfilia's in danger. We have
Oh
to
my
get back to the Rising Stones.
Minfilia! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I knew we shouldn't have left her alone. Oh my goodness. I knew it was bad. Everyone left her. I knew it was bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta return fast. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go, 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 go. We gotta go save Minfilia. Minfilia! Please don't be dead. You are here. Master Louis Soir's staff is kept in the Solor, isn't it? Quickly now. Oh my god. The suspense. The suspense is killing me. Please be okay. Please be okay. No! It's gone!
You two.
Minfilia!
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed?
The key?
The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well.
Okay.
If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Don't you dare! Don't you already hurt Best Girl. Don't you take Minfilia too? Minfilia! Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? No! Are you freaking kidding me? They freaking Bowser Princess Peach, are you kidding me?
After them, quickly, before the rift closes.
But what about you? I don't want to leave her to die. I want to heal her. Like, I'm supposed to be like this all-powerful white mate. What the it's a duty? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't want to forget about you, though. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm crying over a goddamn video game, which is okay, but I don't want to. Anyways, it's like 6 o'clock where I am, so I think I'm gonna end stream here. I need to sort myself out, and I need to dry my tear-stricken face and eyes because I keep trying to do it and it just keeps fucking with my model. So I think I'm gonna end stream here. Oh my god, that was so much. That was so much. My brain, my mind. Moenbryda, how are you gonna bring in like the best character just to kill her off like this? I hate it. I hate it so much. I need to go wash my face. I'm sorry. But god damn it. Thank you guys so much for watching my stream. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting and hanging out with me. Today has indeed been quite the emotional roller coaster, and I think this is a good point to end it. We'll pick up back on this next time I stream Final Fantasy. Anyways, thanks again. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. Take care. I'll see you later. And don't worry about me. I'll be okay. I just need to sort myself out. Anyways, bye-bye.